Thank you so much for tuning in to a very special edition to Fluent Radio. I'm your host, Mr. Fluent himself. We are with the one and the only Elle Varner. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, I'm like, it's crazy. I'm just looking at you. Your concert was off the chain.
Thank you.
It was really dope. I wanted you to come. Well, I ain't gonna tell nobody about the concert. I want you to come down here. I want you to check it out. Check it out. So, okay, let's start square one. So, how did you get into singing, and what are your inspirations?
I started singing in church when that was the first time I really sang in front of people. Like, I would sing everything that I read, everything that I thought. I was just walking around singing all the time. Mm-hmm. But both of my parents were in the industry, so they were my first inspirations, and then it became Denise Williams was actually the first CD I bought. Mm-hmm. I just saw the cover, and she had the fur on. I was like, she's sharp. I like that. Mm-hmm. And I fell in love, and yeah, all the greats. Stevie, Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh. How does it feel to be Grammy nominated? Like, how's that like? That's
technically I'm Grammy winning.
Oh, yeah, that's even better. That's even
from
better.
Chicago's own Chance the Rapper.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So you.
But I still got my own to win. So yeah, in a way, yes,
so
I still have some work to do.
No, you don't. You win in our book. Like, for most of them, I go like you sound so freaking awesome. like seriously, like that, definitely. Are there any artists that you want to work with, like today's R&B?
Yeah, Lucky Day, Ari Lennox, I love her. So many people. Jasmine Sullivan, I would love to work with her. I always go blank when I get to this question, but yeah, it's a lot of really dope R&B right now.
Yeah, definitely, because you've already worked with like Wale, you've worked with J. Cole, like you've already Chance the Rapper, you've already worked with greats already. Like,
yeah, I work mostly with rappers. I would love to do an all-female record, produce it together, write it together. You know, bring back those anthems on Some Boy Is Mine or Ladies Night, whatever it is, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now coming from like, cause I'm 41, so coming from like the Gerald Levert, Luther Vandross, After 7, and things like that, and like until the R&B that's just like now, if like to me, it just feels like there's something that's there that's kind of missing. Because I don't know, because songs used to be like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. It's like, oh my God, the person saying I love you, I love you, I love you. Now it's just kind of like, oh, I don't love you. Yeah. Let's have some sex. All right, now let me call you Uber.
Right.
Let me call you Uber. You gotta go.
Yeah. That as a music fan and a music lover, that's hard for me, just as a fan, because I was just having this conversation. I was listening to some modern day soul, and then I put on D'Angelo, and I was like, you can't replicate those engineers, that production, those musicians, and just the vibe that was just so natural. So, unfortunately, it may be just a case of times change. I don't know, but we're definitely finding out now.
Definitely.
We're finding out what's going to last, what's going to be a momentary thing. So.
Right. And it's crazy because hip hop and R&B seem to be doing this here, but just music, just in general, it needs both.
Right.
It needs both. It just can't have all of this because it has to change.
Right.
And and that's fine, but it also needs the it needs that too. It just needs both to kind of merge and everything. So actually your second album, Elevation.
That's the EP, but yeah.
Okay. Now, so what was? Just seems like it's more. Because I listened to it, man. It's sexy. It's very, very, very sexy. Because I listened to number one. I was talking to my wife, and I was like, hey, we need to go back home. We need to go back home. That was definitely like it's crazy. It's yeah. So you have one more show tonight, and that's at 10, correct? Okay. So where you go after this?
I might go to the studio with actually some of Chance's crew. Those are my boys. After that, though, I'm going to Nashville tomorrow morning, so I'm probably... I'm lame. I'm washed.
It's okay. It's okay to be lame because we lame too. I'd rather go home and play some weed and chill. Chill.
Right.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
your show
you.
is off the chain. We appreciate everything. We appreciate your music. And we look forward to everything that you got coming out.
Thank you.
Yes, definitely hit us up because we'll love you with your rotation.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Fluent Radio. We appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. And then we will talk to y'all soon. Peace.